Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design, and if you're new to backpacking, or if you just getting into backpacking, I may be able to give you a little insight here. I've been getting a fair amount of people emailing me and asking me for a list of the basic stuff they need in their pack to go backpacking. Well, I think I covered this in another video earlier. What I have in my pack. It'll give you a basic guideline, but it's not really relevant depending on what climate you're in, what kind of backpacking you do. So I'm going to expand on that video a little bit here and say this. There's no easy way to have a list of what you're going to need in your backpack. The very best you can ever hope for is to take a list from somebody that packs similar to the way you do, and nobody packs the same as another person, and in roughly the same climate that you're going to be backpacking in. Take that list and look at it, and you immediately going down through it know you're going to change some things just because of your personality. Then gather the stuff up and don't even go backpacking. Just try it out on the back deck, and you can immediately rule out some stuff and add other stuff, because there's just so many different facets of it. And a stove you may just not like, and another stove you may love. Or maybe a sleeping bag that you try out on the back deck, and you just can't live with this bag, or you absolutely love it. Always try to err on the light side, no matter what it is. If it's not quite as comfortable, but it's a lot lighter, you're better off to go with a lot lighter. You can get used to the uncomfortable part of it, as long as it's not real uncomfortable. But But that's what you've got to do. You've got to throw out the bad ideas and keep the good ideas, and develop your own ideas as you go along. Just try things out. Any way you can try them out. I like for a month cook my dinner every day on the stove until I found the stove I liked really well. And I got to learn how to use stoves. I got to learn how to cook meals, and I finally found some stoves that I liked, which turned out to be alcohol. It's just like sleeping bags. If you've got a sleeping bag and it's not too heavy, say it's under 3 pounds, sleep in it. Go out and try it in different weather conditions. It may be fine for what you're doing, and after you sleep in a few nights, you may say, this bag is not comfortable enough. You may have to have a better one. Same way with ground pads, all that kind of stuff. Talk to other people, and you will slowly, over time, and it will take a long time, you will eventually build up a pack that you can live with to go backpacking for a few days. But I don't know of any way you can just read a book or take a list and get all the stuff and go backpacking. You're going to be severely disappointed and under-equipped or over-equipped. The most important, paramount, key issue is weight. But the next thing is it's got to be comfortable enough so you can live with it. Now, when I give people my list of stuff I've got in my pack, I really giggle to myself, because I know 90% of it they're going to look at it and go, well, what was going through his mind on that? Well, for me, it's what I want. If it wasn't what I wanted, it wouldn't be on the list. But for you, it may be right out in left field. I've seen and read about things that different people are carrying, and I'm just shaking my head. But hey, if they're happy with it and it works for them, I've got no complaint with it at all. Whatever works for you. Just try to keep it light. That's one thing that's universal, is keep it light. That's like this. I know a lot of people would look at this and say, you cook your dinner. What do you mind? Well, for the type of meals I cook and the way I eat and my thought train, this works great. I'm tickled to death with this crazy cooking kitchen kit, complete. It's fantastic. It's super lightweight, very compact, and it does everything I'd ever want a stove to do. I've cooked a lot of really good meals on this, and I really love it. But a lot of people would think you were nuts if you told them to carry this, and they just wouldn't be able to deal with it. So I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design, and that's my 2 cents for what it's worth. So get out and hike, and more important than anything, build up a pack and go hiking. And have a great day. Bye-bye.